Hello, my name is Rich Howard, owner of Architectural Builders Supply. In this video is to bring you a closer look at the Bilco number RPRS3422. This is a left-hand hold-open arm in stainless steel, type 316 stainless, and hardware for roof hatches can be supplied in this stainless steel where you have a highly corrosive environment, Bilco smoke vents and roof hatches. They can be equipped with type 316 stainless steel hardware, not limited to the hold-open arm, of course, but the slam latch and the lifting mechanisms. Hold-open arms, the guides, brackets, hinges, pins, and fasteners. And this is a left-hand version. Now, the right-hand version of this is the part number RPRS, and I'm looking at it on the screen, RPRS3448. Would give you the right hand. Now let's talk about the handing. When you're standing on the roof and you're looking at the lid open in front of you, the left is on the left, the right's on the right, and that's how these are handed. I know that this is a left hand because this, in my orientation, is on the left side of the arm when I'm looking at it. Okay, so when I'm also staring at this video, it's the same scenario. Okay, it's on the left, and as is this orientation, this stop goes to the left when I view it, as it does in your installation. It's sometimes difficult to determine looking at the factory supplied image because they generally show just left-hand installations. So helps us keep our inventory straight to understand which hand is which. You'll get a red slip sleeve handle that will go over the stem. You're then going to get the 5 hex cap bolts that you need. Those will be in stainless as well. You'll need 2 for the guide arm, and then 3 for the bracket itself. The installation of this item is going to, of course, look like this when you're in the open position. Closed position naturally. Okay. Now, let's go over some basic dimensions. And indeed, this is stainless, and it's 316 stainless as well. That's important important to know that it's 316. Overall length from the tip to the bottom, about 15.5 inch. Total projection of the handle. These dimensions are just to help you determine if you have one of these and it's a good replacement for you. About 5 3/4. Okay. Width of the arm alone, it's about 15/16. Now the hold-open bracket. You know what? Let's also do this. But more importantly, I would think, would be to know the center to center of the screw holes. Appear to be about 2 3/8. Let me put that here on the desktop and take a better look at it. Yeah, 2 3/8 center to center on these bolt holes. That'd be important to measure if you were replacing yours. Now, the guide bracket itself, let's take some basic dimensions of this. Overall length, about 13 3/4. Overall height, about 2 1/16, I'd say. Overall width, looks like about 1 1/16. Let's gauge the screw holes from the side that would be closest to the hinges. From the end of the bracket down to that first hole, looks like it's about 1 5/8. To the center of the second hole, looks like it's about 6 7/8, and then the final hole looks like it's about 12 1/8. Okay, and then again you'll get the 5 hex cap screws. There is below this video a couple of links to draw your attention to. An installation instruction link, which is I believe this is a current link, a current document, meaning the factory has had published data that didn't match the currently manufactured product. This all looks current in that it matches. Very simple and straightforward set of installation instructions. Oh, that's where the problem is. Yeah, the installation of this is not accurate. Meaning, when you get down to installing the arm, the image in figure 10 of the installation instructions shows that this is down here and there's a bolt that runs through this. They've changed the design. This entire arm is going to go through the slot in the guide bracket in figure 10. You can see it in figure 11. And then 12 is where I've had clients call me and say, I can't figure out how to put this together because I'm looking at the installation instructions. And then figures 13 and 14 is really when it diverts. It doesn't look like that. You do not have a post sticking out of this area. You're going to take this entire apparatus and you're going to put it through. The entire apparatus will go through. Okay. You can see why they would have changed that design. They got a little more mileage out of the existing installation, and I will request an updated installation instruction. But all those steps are wrong. 15, 16, 17, 18. They're just 19, 20. They're just not current. So I'm going to 22. Anyway, be mindful that the installation is a little bit different, and the handle goes through the entire guide itself. There is the final page of the installation instructions is a parts breakdown of all of the constituent pieces that can be purchased for the item, even though parts 1, 2, and 3 you probably won't be able to buy. There is also a link below this video to a technical drawing, which is very handy, and that will show you the guide brackets that are available, and the modern version of the handle is shown on the final page. And then finally, there is a link below this video to the manufacturer's page where you can pull up not only all of the Bilco products that we sell, but a link to the manufacturer's website, as well as a link to the full product catalog. We sell a lot of Bilco parts, and I enjoy doing so because helping facilitate clients getting their hands on replacement parts allows them to salvage pulling out an otherwise perfectly good roof hatch. That's costly. The roof hatch is costly. The installation is costly. Why disrupt a perfectly healthy roof installation when you don't need to? So we're grateful that Bilco does a good job at publishing data, supplying parts, encouraging that commerce as well. If you have any questions on the Bilco RPRS3422 left-hand hold-open mechanism, or any other Bilco product, please feel free to reach out to us. And thank you.